Hi. Today's video, I'm making something that my mom used to make me quite often. And I don't know exactly what we used to call it, but it was like deviled eggs in a white sauce with other things inside it. Almost like a chowder, you could say. Yeah, an egg chowder. And we used to have it on the occasion because it was a quick fix. It was simple to make. And it was great on a cold winter day. Because like when we used to work on the farm, and I remember like we used to have snow, like I mean snow up to here, like wow, lots of snow. Right now I'm just dicing up my pre-cooked potatoes. While I'm talking to you. And the wind, it was very windy back then. I know some places today are getting the snow that we used to get. Yeah. And that's why I said it brought back memories. I mean, the time that I used to eat this. I said, why not? Why not make it? You know, it'll be a good thing to have, make a change. Used to have my snowmobile, and I was able to use it quite often, but nowadays it's not an instrument to have. Huh? Want to have that today, so I got myself some pre-cooked ham that I cooked, that I roasted. Just gonna take off the skin here. I don't want the skin. I'm preparing my prep first before I start cooking because it doesn't take long. Everything is already pre-cooked, just about. I haven't had this recipe in a long time, but at the same time, it's not a recipe that you're going to have too often because it's very rich. How's everybody doing? Are we having a lot of snow in your area? Playing outside? Got the garlic here. dice up the garlic here. I don't want it too thin here. We'll edit that later. And one thing too, you know, I watch a lot of cooking shows and a lot of cooking videos, sometimes to give me ideas, because I know just about everything has been cooked these days. Like the recipes, there's so many of them. I'm saying, you know, at the same time, you know, when they're showing the videos, and you know, got my eggs here, you're wondering, how come they never show like people doing the dishes? You know, that's always baffling. Oh, they cook up a storm. But, you know, like, we'll make you a meal in 15 minutes or 30 minutes. Sure. And then it's going to take you, you know, an hour to do the dishes. Because some things, sorry to say, but you can't just pop it in the dishwasher like that. No. I don't even have a dishwasher. I'm the dishwasher. You know. And yes, I like food. You know, the cooking and that's fun, but I don't like the dishes, especially when you have a lot. So that's why I was taught to do the dishes as you go. You know, you got a pot. If you can, wash it, reuse it. You know, that's what I say. Yes. I got my eggs done. Eggs, they don't take long because you don't want to chop them up too much. You know, you got to keep them pretty thick. Okay, now we got all that ready. So I'm just going to get the fire going here. I'm going to start by making my, what they say, your bechamel, or my white sauce. I want a good tablespoon, like I mean a good tablespoon of margarine. I'm just going to lower the heat here. It's very hot. You gonna stay? No. Got the margarine. Got the flour. Now, gonna add 2 heaping teaspoons of flour. You don't want to burn it. You just want to slightly cook it down. Cook off the flour. Then, from that, now you want to add your cream, your milk. I got 1 cup of milk here. I'll add about half of it. And then I like to whisk it. Add the rest of it. Dissolve as much of the flour. You want to whisk it quite a bit. Going to start to thicken. Now, I want to start. I'm going to add my garlic first. I have to lower it some more. Salt. Salt. Okay. Salt, you might have to be careful because the ham is pretty salty, so sometimes, you might have little pieces of flour that are like little balls of flour that are cooked. But honestly, I don't mind because I find it adds a little something. And I always like those little extra somethings. Now we got our corn. You want to add your corn. Got quite a bit of corn there. And now you add all the rest. sometimes, if you think it's a little bit too thick, depending how you like it, you can add a little bit of water. Add a bit of water to it. Now, you want to add the eggs. Like I said, eggs, you don't want to break them if you can. If possible. Slipping them on the top there. It's very hard to do certain things without making noise. Stir here. Do the last one. I know I make pretty simple dishes. My dishes aren't complicated, really, but it's because I like the basic stuff. I like basic meals, but I'm always trying to do new things when I can. Now I don't want to make a mush out of it. And the final thing, you gotta have pepper. I don't know if you like pepper. Gotta have a bit of pepper. I just add a little bit of pepper. So there, basically, that's my egg chowder, or eggs and white sauce. Let's call it egg chowder white sauce with extras. Yeah. My little take on memories. So, I'm going to have a bowl of this before it gets cold. You just grab a bowl. Grab a bowl. Yeah. Oh. I think I'm going to have quite a bit for quite some time. There, got a fork. It's hot. Yep, just the right seasoning. Yep. Just like Mom used to make it. That you can also, if you want, it goes great with a piece of steak. Yeah. So, whatever you're having, have as a side dish. So, I got quite a bit. Want some? Yeah. I give you some, but here Canada Post is on strike. So, can't send it to you. Sorry. Take care. We love you. And be catching you on our next video. Bye for now. Bye. It's hot.